I don't think we could make a decision that would make any one person completely happy, let alone all of them happy.
This idea that you have a right to show up at school without a mask, you don't have any right to show up without a mask anymore. They have a right to show up without pants on.
Recommended or required? Strong opinions on both sides here when it comes to school board decisions on masking up when class resumes. Cases of COVID-19 are surging here in the Hoosier State right now. The latest numbers from the state show 1,610 new cases and 13 new deaths. We haven't seen case numbers this high since mid-April. And then there are Allen County's numbers right here. 2 more people died and 114 people tested positive in the county. For some perspective, a month and a half ago, we were seeing daily case totals like that for the entire state. The county's total deaths have surpassed 700. And it's the decisions of the 4 school districts in Allen County, whether to require masks, that we're watching very closely for you this week. Thanks for choosing us at 6. I'm Brian McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller. East Allen's school board is not expected to address or change the decision to make mask wearing optional for students. But as Corinne Rose explains, the issue will come up with Southwest leaders tonight.
We realize that this is an evolving situation and that at many times this year, our plan is going to need to change.
Southwest Allen County School Board President Brad Mills says Superintendent Park Ginder will give a report at tonight's board meeting about the latest COVID-19 data. That report will reportedly also explain why wording in the district's return to classroom plan has changed from having masks optional in schools to having them recommended to align with the CDC's latest guidance.
The goal is to do the right things for the kids and the community so that we get the best educational outcome. Health is obviously a part of that. Mental health is obviously a part of that.
If they're claiming that this kid's safety is their number one priority, then prove it.
Southwest Allen parent of 2, Sean Woldridge, questions why, after more than a year of requiring masks in class, the district isn't requiring them now when the highly contagious Delta variant is spreading so quickly.
Change one word, change it from recommended to required. That way we'll have the backing of the school board and people will be under some obligation to work together to protect not only my kids, but other kids, whether they're vulnerable or not. It's the right thing to do.
But he acknowledges that there are many parents on the no mask side of the debate, something the board president says has been a fine line to walk.
I've had parents on each side of the issue, people crying, and they absolutely believe wholeheartedly in that we should be wearing masks and that we shouldn't be wearing masks on each side, and people believe in their heart that they're right.
Mills says if a board member wants to propose requiring masks for students, that could happen tonight. Superintendent Ginder is expected to update the board every month on the COVID situation. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.